Hey, this is CG1 and thank you so much for joining me once again. I want to talk to you about a simple but profound and useful truth, and that is everything has a time and a season. The good news is that bad times do not last. The bad news is that good times, unfortunately as well, do not last. So what do you do with knowing that they come, they go, they come, they go? Well, I want to propose to you that you should use good times to prepare for bad times. Now this is so important because when everything is going well and we've got momentum, it's so easy to ride that. It's so easy to actually just stay on it and to ride it like a wave in many sense. But the problem is that success or momentum, it makes you look better than you actually are. And so you're not as good as everybody thinks you are, or you're not as good as you might think. It presents this idea that, oh, you're just killing it, you're just like, everything that you touch is turning to gold, but you're not that good. It's a bit like I was talking to a friend the other day, and he's a Man United fan, and I was telling him that, see, they had a new manager last year called Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and when Ole came on, everything he touched turned into gold. They went on like an unbeaten run, they were winning all their games, they were killing it, they kept on scoring and winning all the games, and the momentum was really high, and everyone was like, wow, they were doing so bad until Ole turned up, and he literally flipped everything upside down, and Man United was back and everything like that. But the problem is that when they were defeated and everything started going downhill, it went really down south, and everyone was like, wait, what's going on? Ole's a fraud and this, that and that, he's not a good manager, and everything was happening because that momentum made them look a lot better than they actually are. And when they really plummeted and were losing and everybody was like just slapping them here and there, everyone was like, oh, they're not so good, and the defeat as well, and that actual bad times made them look worse than they actually are. And I think what he failed to do, and I'm seeing that even in this season, is that as a manager, what he should have been doing is using the good times, the momentum, to be building a strong foundation, as in the style of the team, and actually developing greater tactics. And this is a good lesson for us to understand, that when we are facing good times, yes, it's okay to enjoy it, but don't let it get to your head because it tends to present and make us look better than we are. Let's use it to build a stronger foundation. Let's use the good times to prepare for the bad time, to strengthen our resolve, to actually know that this is not going to last. So how are we going to combat the difficult times? And that is what it means to actually make the most of the times and the season, using the good times to prepare for the bad times. This is CG1, and you have the seed of greatness.